So I had never played Spider-Man 3 before this time that I played it for this video, but I thought to myself, Spider-Man 1 was a fun arcade-like game that made me laugh. Spider-Man 2 was a genuinely fun time with a good story and great gameplay. So how does part 3 improve upon the already established mechanics that the second did a great job introducing? Yeah, so turns out not only does Spider-Man 3 not improve on anything that the second game introduced, it is in fact the worst game I have ever played in my life so far. The game starts off with these characters that I do not know and do not care about. They're attacking this building and Spider-Man comes in and we get introduced to the combat here. And first impressions are, okay, this isn't too bad. There's some weird choices. For example, the Spidey Sense dodge from the last game is gone and it's replaced by just holding the L1 button non-stop, which leads to you auto-dodging attacks and counter-attacking. I'm honestly not a fan of this choice, but at this point I was willing to give it a benefit of the doubt and see if it improved after buying some upgrades that make these dodge and attacks better. I get my first quick time event and also I messed this part up and the building didn't even explode, but the sound effect was there.
Help! Please! Someone! I'm going to die!
So we start swinging around, but holy shit, why is the city so fucking ugly? The buildings look unfinished and there's literally non-stop popping the entire time I'm swinging. And this has to be the first fucking game I've ever played where characters go away and despawn as you get closer. I'm sorry, but isn't the game supposed to be loading things in as I get closer? Why are these fucking characters disappearing? Eventually I put it together on why the buildings look this way, especially at night. Look at this. This is fucking ugly and I couldn't figure out why. Why does every single window have the brightness turned up to 15? Why does everybody own those fucking cinematic ass fucking lights in their fucking buildings? What is the bill? What is the light bill? What was the electricity bill in New York City? New York, what's happening? What's going on? Do you need help? New York? But the cast from the movie is here and maybe the story and voice acting will more than make up for it.
Oh, you think you're smart, buddy? Well, think again. I hit a bunch of cameras around here and now I have an even better shot than I was planning. You punching me in the jaw and taking my camera. So thanks.
No, that shit sucks too. Then there's this scene of Harry turning himself into the new Goblin, and for some reason my game audio cut out, so I got this really long, awkward scene. After this, I decided to try out one of the game's mini-games that are scattered around the map. And that's enough of that. I stand on this cop car while it takes me to my next destination. I spent an hour on this one fucking fight before rage quitting because I assumed I just wasn't strong enough, but now that I have finished the game, I know it's not my fault. The combat in this game is absolute dog shit. Remember when I told you there isn't really a Spidey Sense dodge? Instead they removed it and replaced it with that just having to hold the button down in the auto dodge? Well, when you hold that button, everything is in slow-mo and this blue meter goes down. Now you want to make sure it doesn't empty or else you're going to run out of Spidey Sense and Spider-Man is not going to auto dodge attacks, right? Okay. On paper, it's not the worst idea. Having to hold down a button and letting Spider-Man dodge on his own works because you still have to keep an eye on the meter. When you let go of the button, you're gonna take damage because Spider-Man doesn't dodge anymore, but the meter fills up really fast during these moments. It adds a layer of strategy and timing where you can only let go when you're sure there's no attacks and you're safe. Too bad it doesn't fucking work. There would be so many times where I would be holding the fucking button down. It would be in slow motion and Spider-Man wouldn't fucking dodge the attack. What the fuck? We stopped the second gang, these skirt wearing anime ass bitches that sound really funny when you hit them. Why does Peter look like this, dude? Why does Jameson move like this? What the fuck is this animation? Dude, this came out the same year as Uncharted. What the fuck? We get our first bomb disarming mission and oh boy, here we go. If I had $1 for every time I had something bad to say about this game, I would have fucking $9 maybe. To disarm these bombs, we gotta play through this mini game and it sucks.
Oh, there's a big surprise! That's an incredible... I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise!
Sometimes you just mash a button while a metal wall slowly and awkwardly goes down. Sometimes you mash 2 buttons. Sometimes you need to press these buttons as they go in this red circle. But the thing is, this is so fucking broken that you need to press the button before they're in the circle. And I know I'm good at these because I got a high score in that dancing mini game in San Andreas. Now look, we say a lot about Spider-Man 3 the movie. It gets a lot of hate. It gets a lot of criticism. It gets thrown under the bus a lot. I love that movie. The fight between Peter and Harry when they're out in the skies of New York, it's sick as fuck in the movie. So how does Spider-Man 3 for the PS3 do this fight justice? For some reason, I get these two markers that were telling me to go through these two doors, but no matter what I tried, I couldn't go inside the fucking building. I never even found out what the fuck this was, and I just reset the game and it was gone. So this guy needs my help. I guess he needs protection. I'm not sure. I just know this happens and it makes me laugh. The Daily Bugle gets attacked and we have to save Jameson, and we get the most extreme fucking boss fight. Elden Ring, take a seat, dude.
Got him on the ropes now.
So this part is cool. We get to play as Harry, but then they teach you how to use the fucking boost. They teach you how to use a sword just for the fight to be... This game is so stupid. Spider-Man 3 is the worst game I've ever played. I'm sad. I want to die. Please subscribe.
Tonight, you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're a part of my heart. But tonight, you belong to me.
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.